first time I played a competitive game of Madden in some time, a couple months. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, let's do this.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry.
Look at those two handsome men.
NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Garoppolo's 49ers going up against Rodgers' Packers.
This place first
Rodgers
Packers.
Packers.
In 1957, we are inside legendary
Damn, you're going to give me the butterfish. Okay.
No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up.
We're playing real rules.
San Francisco 49ers. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
All right, I got to do the depth chart thing. It's been a while. I agree. Let's go.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. First down, Garoppolo, and some room to maneuver. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be second down. 6 yards here to go for the offense on second down. Play clock winding down. Garoppolo to throw on second down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
There's Garoppolo to throw. He's going to flip
you got me.
his running back. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Good job. Good stop.
4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it fourth down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to put this one away. Trevor Davis, deep for Green Bay.
Sit down, bitch. You move again, I'll beat the shit out of you.
And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. On first down, Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Solomon Thomas. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. On second down, here's Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion.
Good play.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards on the play. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Shift together here from the D-line. Here's Rodgers, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. And he fires one that's intercepted.
How did he go down? He didn't tackle me.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So the football switching hands here in just a second.
He's a rusty goat.
You know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but 3rd MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
He went all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999?
Kittle's a bum.
Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 65 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
A big hit. Knocked down sideways.
Knocked down sideways.
Back to the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP. 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and, of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you
Philly
were talking
special,
about
wow.
off-air, it was just a fluid game. Not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game and, of course, people in attendance. A really well-played game.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right.
Nice
the
throw.
right
Oh,
sideline,
shit.
but
Wow.
It's incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Justin Vogel on to punt it away.
Vogel. Like Vogel.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10. Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Here we go now. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead
I just can't run against you, Putt. I don't think I'm going to run anymore.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second
Ah,
down.
Jesus Christ.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. He's going to lead this first running back. It's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Really good defensive
Now.
Swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm.
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
It's a net of 1 yard for the drive for the San Francisco 49ers.
On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Oh. I didn't want to fucking, you call a late fair catch and then I run into you. That's a smart little move you got there. But
I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year, and they totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Flush to his right. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. Third down now.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Rodgers. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Rodgers.
I think many people thought Ty Montgomery would automatically go back to being a wide receiver this year, but it appears he's going to stay at running back. I know they drafted Jamal Williams from BYU, but Montgomery proving his worth.
And he proved it, proved it last year. 5.4 yards per carry, 4th best in the league. Third and 4. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Here's Rodgers to throw. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Throwing now is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's
oh no, oh no, oh no.
On the scoreboard. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown, Packers. Ty Montgomery.
I was trying to bait you into old Jordan.
The Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And his kick is good.
It's a Jordy. I was trying to make you throw it to him because I knew that my out was open.
So we're right back where we started.
I tried a different play call. It didn't work out at all.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Switching things over, San Francisco taking over on offense here in just a second. And you and I discussed earlier when Jimmy Garoppolo became the starter, what a turnaround it was for San Fran at the end of the year. 1-10 in the first 11 weeks, 5-0 after that. Some momentum to take into the offseason.
And beat some teams that are acknowledged as good teams in the league, including the NFC West champion Los Angeles Rams down the stretch. So that was a big deal for them. Highest scoring offense in the NFL last 4 weeks of the season. But I loved last year's draft because they got good play from those guys. Solomon Thomas in the first round. Reuben Foster in the first round, the linebacker. Trent Taylor, wide receiver. And Akello Witherspoon, cornerback. Some building blocks as they move forward.
Garoppolo on first down. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. He doesn't find a ton of space following.
He didn't touch the ground.
Quick feet down just inside the 45. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. Now Garoppolo throwing on second. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be third down. The Niners on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. For the Green Bay Packers, they're coming off a 7-9 season as their offense makes their way back onto the field. But with that 7-9 season, Charles, they saw their string of 8 straight playoff appearances come to an end. It was just weird not to have Green Bay in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, you kept searching for them, didn't you? You kept looking down the list. When does Green Bay play in the playoffs? Because you're so used to it. But with the injury to Aaron Rodgers that knocked him out for so long, the offense really struggled. Finished 26th in the league in total offense. In a lot of ways, remarkable they finished 7-9.
Yeah, and Brett Hundley came in, tried to do his thing. I don't think it was much of an indictment on the play of Hundley, as it made me appreciate Aaron Rodgers more.
I think we all did, and I do believe that the head coach, Mike McCarthy, was trying to fashion offense and also take care of Brett Hundley in the beginning, and that made things easier for opposing defenses.
Now a play fake here on first down. This is Cobb with a catch right side. Oh, he tried to
oh my God,
loose.
what the fuck?
And this is going to be 49er football. And partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know.
I don't know, man. That's crazy.
Because we've been in a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working up.
Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
Kittle, man. He's a dog. Look at him blocking on field goals.
And that'll give him a 2-score lead here.
Yeah,
but
he has 3 touchdowns.
They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want
maybe
to give up
150 yards.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league for quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis. Some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
team's turned it over 3 times in the first half. We just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. A nice gain at 21 yards. Jimmy Garoppolo, the starter here, finally lured away from the Patriots. What are some things you like about JG?
Well, I love his makeup, meaning obviously he has a physical ability, he can throw the football, but he's mentally tough as well. And he developed while he was there in New England. They actually trained him to be a starter even though he wasn't getting any type of snaps. And this guy adapts and thrives with the ability to play against pressure.
Now Garoppolo.
Oh!
And that will be
Damn.
incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And that'll make it 3rd down.
We gotta be smart.
On play action. Now Garoppolo.
No! Shit. Look at Kittle coming in trying to get the tip.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Good drive. Or good stop.
Knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So a good snap, good hold, and that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the Packers get set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Lets it go for Nelson. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. And pump the brakes, Larry. Pump the brakes. We are ready for quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the play. Rodgers now to throw. The swing pass caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Lance Kendricks, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Packers get a score closer. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. Extra point try now for Crosby.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God!
The increased distance may have cost him there, as it is no good.
The increased distance could have cost him there, he said. The 5 yards.
Crosby on
the increased distance could have cost him there, he said. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. That's too
and that'll
good.
carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
Dude, it is Kittle time. That's my dude. George Kittle is quite the fucking athlete, let me tell you what.
How much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra
Look at you just letting my boy Kittle shine right there. Look at that. Oh, you coming up because of Kittle. I like that. Kittle influences. Kittle influences. Watch. Watch. Guard him. Right there. I'm gonna let him do his thing right there.
The play clock's running down. And he'll get it here to his running back. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Kittle's an influence.
You think of Mike Daniels, you think
You're
of
playing
strength.
cover 2.
Hard to knock off the football, but surprising quickness and ability to move and evade people. How about that play there?
Well, he can squat 600 pounds, so that's how he caught people's attention coming into the league, and he caught our attention right there. It's
A lot of people try to stop George Kittle, but they can't.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, come on, George.
Incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end. And now it's 3rd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more? Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game.
I thought I was going to get there. Didn't get there. That's a fuck up. Ah, damn it. Oh, I guess it's not that bad. Inside the 20.
In the end zone, much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. They'll try to get something going with Ty Montgomery. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender. Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right? Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people. Good run there. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let... And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield.
Oh, Kittle! God damn, it's Kittle time. It's Kittle time. Oh, my God. It's Kittle time. Okay, we're done with that shit, because that was stupid. I didn't even want to throw... Oh! Oh!
Flushed out right. Oh! Got some space here. The improv on the scramble.
Damn, Jimmy's elusive.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
He'll rifle this one deep right side,
Oh!
and it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Dude, George Kittle's a beast.
33 yards.
He's going to be a Hall of Famer.
On defense leads to 6 points. And this one through the uprights and good.
I've seen George Kittle make those kind of catches in real life. He's got some qualities about him that people might say resemble other great players.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his...
8 for 195, yeah.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's gonna... Come here.
Montgomery and now Rodgers escaping the pressure right. Going, and this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Shit.
Have the football, but deep in their own territory.
I actually could have made it just a... If you get a safety here, it's a 2-possession game.
Gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
That's kind of... I shouldn't have done that. I gotta get this ball out of here.
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman. Then with the Eagles.
With the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came.
That was stupid. I can't be putting the ball in the air like that. That's gotta be a better play.
Here's goal line. Here's Garoppolo, and he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And the defense loses him. It's complete. The 20. 10.
I thought you were going to make me fumble it. What a debut for Tim McCraft, man in the box.
And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
This doesn't reflect on the player that you really are. I'll say 38-27. I think you're going to score twice.
A couple yards deep.
Ooh. Oh!
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. He's at the 40.
I knew you were going to break off from that.
20,
Do your little hop. Do your little hop.
Touchdown for the
Packers.
And it happened because
Good play. That was awesome.
He has to have that approval.
That's one for the real.
The special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone,
If you would have just intercepted that, dude, you could have kicked it onside right there. You know, I guess you don't need to.
Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, and if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my God, I haven't even been burning clock.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
There's that
and
man.
down he goes throws, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I think he's having a better game than any tight end I've ever used.
Still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it.
Ooh, you about broke my fucking leg.
Confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
That would have been sweet.
2 straight plays of 16 yards and another first down. Now a handoff looking right, and he's going to be met at about the 43.
Oh, I'm gonna make you use some timeouts, boy.
For the Packers. It's just their first. They'll be
I'm gonna make you use some timeouts, boy.
Here in the fourth quarter. Now a play fake. Garoppolo.
Look at oh!
There, a nice
I'm so done with Kittle.
And brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this.
I know his name is awesome.
But here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Ooh, he got you! Oh my God! He juked the shit out of you. Oh my God! I seen you go, oh, I got him, and then he cut back, and you're like, no, don't got him. It was like that John meme. Nope, I had it right the first time.
You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end.
That's the only time a tight end runs that route.
He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, did you see me just rock here, dude?
That's positive as he gets past the 25.
That's the only reason you didn't get a nicer return, and I fucking leveled your dude. If you hit stick people in front of you, you can knock them on the ground.
Last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right?
Get over there.
The interception and finish off the drive. That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And nearly another interception.
Dude, this dude sent me 5 invites in a row. He's the most annoying kid ever. I guess. I don't know.
Rodgers will try again on second down. A dump underneath to Jones.
Get down.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a game
push!
Fight!
Go, man, go! I got your phone skin, goddammit! Oh, shit, I got the ball! Oh, juke! Oh!
Up by the linebacker, Eli Harold. And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49er defense.
It's like he was running, it's like, nope, not gonna get him.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that score even more lopsided.
We got to finish. We got to finish.
In the league, and I said, "What do you do when the game's like this?"
I'm shooting for 66.
To the bench and hang out. He said, "Oh heck no! I want to stay on the
I
field.
know.
Might get some stats. Might get a pick or two."
I think George Kittle's the MVP.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Ooh.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Hey, I know you're not going to run it.
Rodgers. The left side throw complete.
Oh!
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the
Why don't you try to do that again, my boy?
17 yards is the pickup there for number
Yeah, try that again. See what oh, why is my lineman way over there?
Performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College.
And now here is another interception.
Ooh, damn.
And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
One guy has 4 of them. Look at him getting mad at Devontae. You ran the wrong route, man.
That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in the game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Yeah.
Garoppolo looking to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Give him 9
There's
there on
that
first
man
down
again.
completion.
Oh my
Seeing
god.
that play and understanding just how
I was
tough
just
it
about
is
to
to
say
cover
that.
tight
That's the
ends,
funny part.
especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays.
Oh, no. Oh my god.
Really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Kittle was a part of it again.
Really nice game right
He
there on
tipped
first
it
down
up.
for them.
What an
Brings up a nice
assist.
second down for him.
Look at Jimmy. He's getting tired of watching.
On first down, Garoppolo letting one go deep and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout
I
continues.
know. He's unstoppable. Even though he didn't touch the ball, he was still a
Not
factor.
happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it
Rub it
matter?
in. Have a
These
day.
guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head to head.
But that's about it.
Oh, did you see me wreck your
They have to
dude?
face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Now
Well,
trotting out there,
you
the
had an
Packers getting
opening
ready to
until I
go.
closed it.
They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive?
All right, pick 6 coming right up. You're going. I know where you're going.
Be honest.
Don't forget today.
Here you
Don't
go.
forget what has happened out here.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Great look at that scoreboard.
All right, what did Kittle do? Did he get more yards than your team? 328 yards. 7 touchdowns. Jimmy G destroyed me. 14 catches for 328. What's his yardage total, Matt? Oh, his yards matches your almost your whole entire offense. I gotta go outside real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the stream live. I'm just kidding. That was a good game though, man. That felt good.